Let me just show you the beautiful color on the inside.
Wow! Hey guys, well, it's here again from My-Island-Jamaica.com. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna introduce you today to another mystery fruit. They call it the dragon fruit. And you're gonna learn why I'm at the home of Mr. Sheldon. He's a man I don't know, but this man, loads of knowledge. This fruit he's gonna tell us about, and I'm gonna share the experience with you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, again I invite you to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell. I do a lot of videos capturing stuff like these. People like him, I call it the real Jamaica. I don't want you to miss any of that. So join us, man. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell notification. That way you'll stay updated on my latest videos. Let's go into dragon fruit. So guys, that's the dragon fruit you're seeing here. That's what it looks like. Dragon, perhaps because of the, I don't know, maybe the look, but I'm not gonna ask, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna take you to the expert, Mr. Sheldon. That's him, Mr. Sheldon. How you do? And look at his shirt, guys. We have proudly promoting the dragon fruit guru. He truly is. His man is so knowledgeable of this fruit, and you're gonna see why. So Sheldon, curious about this dragon fruit. What is this? What is this fruit? Tell me, share my viewers about this, and where did you get this inspiration, this motivation, this and I don't know what prompted you to get into this sort of thing?
Well, it was purely by chance. 9 years ago I came across this fruit on the internet. Purely by just browsing. I was on a popular social media site where I saw this ad, 10 superfruits you should try today.
Superfruit?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I decided that, I'm going to do some more research into it. After looking more into it, I realized that, this is something that grows wild here. But then I realized the varieties that I was seeing online and the varieties that I was seeing here growing in the wild, they're quite different. So I reached out to a friend of mine, and in 2013 she gave me 2 cuttings. She took back 2 cuttings from me and planted them. I realized that they did very well here, so I decided that more research is needed.
All right.
Reached out to several individuals online, and I came across this site that is quite reputable, where I got cuttings to purchase.
Oh, really?
Yes. Coincidentally, after purchasing from that person, he pointed me in the direction of a YouTube channel. I think it's Gray Martin is the name of the gentleman, who I was very intrigued by his channel, and I decided that I'm going to continue to do more research. Of course, research is key when you're interested in something. So
and this is the result.
This is the result that you're seeing now.
All right. No. Oh man, interesting. That's the result, guy. Well, you mentioned something earlier. You said it grows wild here. I didn't even know Jamaica has dragon fruit growing wild.
Yes.
Is that so?
Yes, that's true. There is a variety, or quite a few varieties, grown here in the wild. In some parts of the island, it's called sky okra or god okra. And some people consume the flowers. The fruit is what is most popular though. The flesh will vary based on the variety or the type. Some varieties will have white flesh, some will have red, hues of purple or pink.
All right, and you've obviously, you sound like a man knowledgeable. You have learned, you have dug into it and have all the knowledge now. All right, guys, so we're gonna show you some of the fruit that of Mr. Sheldon. It's at home, so it's not a big farm as yet. So you'll see that, but this man is passionate about his fruit. So right now, there's a couple of trees in the yard here, and they have some luscious looking dragon fruit. This is the fruit, Sir Sheldon, right?
Yes.
This is one of them here. Let me come back around so you can see him. This is what the tree looks. This is what the tree looks like. It does it get any? Well, first of all, yeah. Let's start with the tree. Does it get any? It's about how tall is this, and how tall does it get?
All right. So
Typically,
it will get as tall as the structure that it is planted on. In this case, this particular post is a little over 5 feet, over 5.5 feet.
Ah.
Planted on a 6-foot post and I put
Okay.
foot in the ground.
And I assume that you put it that height so you can manage it.
Yes.
All right, guys, I have a lot of questions for this gentleman here. I see a lot of stuff that is prompting me to ask questions. That look like manure on the ground. He has some writings on this thing here, and again he said that he put this pole here so that I guess it can kind of direct the growth of the thing. So this is how it looks. This, I assume, is a flower.
Yes, this is a flower. This opened 2 nights ago.
Okay.
This is a self-sterile variety, so I had to cross-pollinate it using pollen from another variety.
So you learn all of that. I mean, you said you went online and did your research.
And did some research.
Right, commendation, man, commendation. But let me ask you, is it popular here in Jamaica? I mean, the cultivation generally, is it popular here as far as you know?
As far as I know, there are quite a few growers here.
Yeah. Okay, but not to the well. What about the demand for the product? Do you know? Is there a demand for it? Where would you get the fruit? Supermarkets kind of thing, or?
There is a demand for the fruit, especially on the eastern part of the island.
Oh.
There are some hotels that use this fruit in their bars or in their.
Okay. So there's a market for it.
There's a market for it here. Yes.
Awesome. So what made you so interested in this particular fruit? I know you said it's a superfood. Is it just because apart from the fact that there's a superfood, but because of its health benefits, right?
Yes.
That was the reason for you want to learn more about it? Was that the main reason?
One of, but I was just intrigued by the beauty of the flowers at first.
Oh, the flowers itself.
Yes.
Because boy, I would say that the plant here is not so attractive at all. It looks like a dragon though. It doesn't look like a dragon. I mean, what you call these stems? These are stems.
Yes.
But a dragon. Is that why they call it? Do you think that's why they call it a dragon fruit?
Well, based on the research, I guess that's possibly why they call it a dragon fruit.
Okay.
Also, based on my observation, the flower looks like fire, especially when there are a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
It looks like.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So pull one of the fruit from me. Let's show my viewers now what the fruit. So that was the flower. These are fruits now, guys. Fruit number 1, fruit number 2, fruit number 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one plant here. Is this one plant?
This is
1 or 2, 3
This is 4 plants.
4 plants. So right now you're not able to say which plant is producing which fruit. Because everything kind of come together, right?
4 plants, but they're the same variety.
Same variety. Okay. All right. So you're gonna show my viewers. First of all, I think you should tell them that this thing is spiky and it will.
Yes, it has
It will prick you.
And if you have soft hands like myself,
Yeah.
I would recommend using gloves.
Yeah.
Hard gloves.
Yeah.
But over time you will develop the skill to avoid the thorns.
Okay. All right. So what you're doing now is cutting.
So I'm about to remove the fruit. Oh, this one is coming off pretty easy because it's pretty ripe. But normally I cut it like that and then I twist.
Okay.
Being that it's coming off, I need to get a clean cut so I can avoid the plant getting infected with fungus or bacteria.
Oh man. You have the thing locked, man. All right. So you take off that. All right. Good. All right. So this is a fruit. All right, guys, we're gonna take up. This is lovely. All right. This is he's a dragon fruit expert. All right. So tell me now, is there any particular components of it that we should know about, and what is special about this? How do you? Can it be eaten as is?
It can be eaten as is, but it's much better when it's chilled. So you put this in the fridge for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then you can have it.
All right. So, all right. So there's no spike on it though. There's nothing to worry.
Oh,
unlike the stem.
Unlike the stem that has thorns, the fruit is relatively harmless on this variety. And
All right.
expound on that shortly.
All right. So what you gonna show us now?
As you can see, it's very soft. We need to get a knife to cut this.
All right. So guys. All right, so that's Mr. Sheldon, expert. He's called himself a dragon fruit guru, and he truly is. The man knows dragon fruit like the back of his hand. He's gonna show us how to cut it, right?
Yes.
You're gonna show us how to cut it, and I have some other questions for him. So stay tuned. Matter of fact, if you haven't liked this video yet, you should probably do so right now. Give us some energy, man. Come on, give us some energy. Light it up, like it up, like it up, like it up. Oh, by the way, just before we go into the question, guys, I want you to be honest with me. Did you know about this fruit before? Share it in the comments. I would love to hear. I would love to hear from you. And if you're interested in learning more about this fruit, any aspect of it, perhaps how to grow it, perhaps, I don't know, what question they have. Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. I'm tempted to do a part 2. This is an amazing fruit. It deserves a part 2. So share that in the comments a bit. Just let me know. All right? Cool. So we're gonna learn, guys, how to cut open dragon fruit. I realize it's actually a skill. It's not so easy.
It's pretty easy.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the children is still he's gonna show us how to cut it. Because in everything there's a way. There's a right and a wrong way, I presume, right? So this is a beautiful dragon fruit, Jamaican dragon fruit. All right. And this one is about
a pound.
A pound. Okay. All right, so what you're gonna cut it?
We're gonna remove the brack, so it's.
What do you call it? The brack?
The bracks.
So those are not edible?
No, they're not edible.
Okay.
Normally you remove these. All right, so it's much easier to handle when cutting now.
Okay. So what is the edible part then? Is actually inside?
All right, so everything here is edible, but the skin or the rind has to be processed into a powder, which can be used as food coloring.
Oh, okay.
You can put it in a tea.
But no, under normal circumstances, in terms of a fruit, I mean, I like eating a fruit, you wouldn't eat the outside.
No, you
Okay.
wouldn't.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so normally I'll put this on a cotton board, but for demonstration purposes.
Yes, man. All right, so split it open in two.
Let me just show you the beautiful color on the inside.
Wow, look at that, guy. That's what do you call it? That's like purple.
This is pink with hues of purple.
Man, this is beautiful. I've never seen a fruit as beautiful as this. Well, let me take a picture. First. Never seen a fruit as beautiful as this, guys. This is awesome. Look at that. This is inside the dragon fruit. All right, so that is what he's eating.
Yes.
All right.
So to make it easier to consume now,
I'm
gonna cut it into quarts. Well, I cut it bad from the beginning, but.
Wow, that's pretty, man.
Whoa,
man, that's lovely. This is my. All right, so this is what? This is mine.
That's yours. Yeah.
All right, guys, that's my dragon fruit. Look at that. All right, the next question I have, Sir Sheldon, is the obvious question: is what does it taste like, guys? This is question number 1. I have 10 questions for the dragon fruit expert. What does it taste like typically? Oh yes, look at that. Okay. So you peel off the skin.
Yeah, you roll it back like you would an orange.
Yes.
And you just eat.
Yes. Like a melon. It looks kind of like melony on the inside.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's funny you should mention a melon because it's refreshing like a melon.
Like a melon. Okay.
But it has subtle hues of a kiwi or a grape. With some floral notes coming through at the end.
All right. So that's it. That's typical taste.
Yes.
All right. And those are what, seeds in there?
These are the seeds, and these are edible also. They have seeds that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids.
All right. Which brings us to the next question, guys. What are the health benefits of this mystery fruit? As far as you know. And guys, there's a link in the description as well. With all this scientific information about this amazing fruit, but I'm testing my brother's knowledge of his local knowledge of the health benefits. What do you know about this fruit in terms of health benefits, Sir Sheldon?
It is rich in iron, it is rich in vitamin C, it's rich in potassium. Potassium is good for your heart,
Uh-huh.
iron for your blood,
Yeah.
and vitamin C for
Awesome.
the immune system.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. So we have a visitor here, guys.
Okay.
This man just came right into the video. He has no idea what he's coming into, but he came in here to apparently Sheldon. You're teaching him about the same dragon fruit.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna have it. So go ahead.
Alright,
and
so
have
this
it.
is actually my favorite fruit.
Uh-huh.
I've had about 5 or 6 varieties, but I like this one.
Ah. All right. What does it taste like?
Grape.
Grape. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But you said and you realize that you're pulling right into. You say you had 5 or 6 varieties, which means, Sir Sheldon, that you have many varieties of it.
Yes,
Tell us a
there
little bit about that. What are the
there
different varieties?
Wow, the list is too long to say on this video.
Oh, because you can actually cross and have different sub varieties and stuff like that, right?
Right, there are hundreds of varieties out there, named varieties. There are also varieties that have not been recognized as yet because
Oh.
there are growers who
Okay.
haven't registered. There.
All right. So I'm gonna have mine, guys. I'm gonna ask Shanique, beautiful Shanique. That's Sheldon's beautiful wife. She's gonna hold the camera for me, and I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna show off my newfound interesting fruit, the dragon fruit. First time. So you remove the skin, Sir Sheldon.
Right, or you can just roll it back to
Roll it back where you're comfortable,
with
huh?
it because it's very slippery.
Grape to chew. Soft,
Right.
succulent. A good example is grape. So it's actually it's almost tasteless. Not a lot of flavor, I would say, in my estimation. Almost like melon, as you had said. You know? Almost like melon, that's soft, so a little spongy. Grape is the perfect example. Man, loving it. So which variety is this, Sir Sheldon?
That's physical graffiti.
Is this one of the most popular variety?
No, it's not. Right now, there's also another variety. It's very popular. It's American Beauty. I'll share that variety with you shortly. I'll show you what the plant looks like and what the fruit looks like.
All right, so this again is this one here I just had is the
Physical graffiti.
physical graffiti. So can you say that most of these here that you have here are physical graffiti?
All of these ones on this plant.
On
are
this
physical
plant?
graffiti, yeah.
All right. How does the taste differ from variety to variety? Is it significant different or?
It is.
Oh.
For example, with an American Beauty, like I just mentioned earlier, those tend to be very sweet.
Okay.
There's also another popular variety called Palora.
Uh-huh.
Palora is one of the most sought after varieties.
Uh-huh.
It's a yellow skin, white flesh variety,
Uh-huh.
and that one has thorns on the rind.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you don't have that here.
No, I
No,
don't
no,
have-
all right, good, excellent. All right, some more questions for the what do you call it, the dragon fruit guru, guys. Some more questions for him. All right, so Sir Sheldon is gonna show us. He said another way to open the fruit.
Alright, so here's another way to open it. If I don't have a knife present, all dragon fruit have on the front of it what we call a nipple or navel rather. Put your big finger there, pinch it hard, and peel back like that.
Ah, all right.
Peel back like that.
Yes, man.
Peel back like that.
All right. Ready, right? Just ready like that.
That's
I
right.
like that approach. I like that. No risk of cutting your hand with knife.
Exactly.
That's lovely. And now you can have nice round fruit. Oh, cool. Nice. It's good.
Really sweet, yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. All right. More questions, guys. If you have questions, go ahead and drop it as well. Have questions for him? Put it in the comment as well. But perhaps the first question I should ask, or the next question I should ask, is why is dragon fruit so popular? And and popular meaning, generally speaking, not just in Jamaica, but I realize across the world it's quite popular. Do you know why?
In my estimation, I would guess that it's, for one, the health benefits.
Yeah.
and it just has an exotic look and taste.
Yeah, well, you're right. It has a really nice look. It's really cool, very captivating. All right, cool. Next question, guys. You go ahead and type your questions in the comment. More questions for Sir Sheldon. Is dragon fruit good for hair?
If it's good for hair, it's rich in calcium, so I would say yes.
Oh, all right. Are dragon fruit seeds poisonous?
No, they're not.
They're not. As far as we know, they're not. In fact, I did one little research, my brother, and it says it's just like the seeds in the kiwi. Kiwi fruit is perfectly edible and healthy. The oil in the dragon fruit seeds contains multiple healthy acids, including fatty acids and linoleic acids.
That's correct.
So interesting. Can you cook dragon fruit, Sir Sheldon?
Well, I haven't seen anybody cook the actual fruit,
Yeah.
but I've seen where they cook the flour, not the dry flour, but flours
Like this?
like this one.
Hey, so they cook it, and how do they cook it? I'm gonna extend the question.
All right, so they tend to remove these parts, so they cut it off, remove it from about there, and they remove those sections there. They cut it into strips and they stir fry it.
Okay, like vegetable, regular vegetable. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Can diabetic eat dragon fruit?
Yes, they can.
And I understand
It's
too.
very high in fiber.
Yeah, and I understand too that it helps to regulate the blood sugar.
It does, yes.
Oh man, this is good stuff. Can you refrigerate dragon fruit?
You can. It helps to prolong the shelf life. So, for example, one of these picked today can be placed in the fridge for anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks.
All right. So I think I know the answer to this one, Sir Sheldon, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Does dragon fruit make you lose weight?
I'm not sure.
Well,
So yes, it's low in calories.
yeah. Well, actually, what they say is that it will keep you feeling full, make you feel full for longer periods, preventing the urge to eat more. Because I guess it has a lot of water in there as well, a high water content. That's true.
And it's very high in fiber.
Yeah, and it has very few calories.
That's correct.
Yeah, so it's packed with fiber, low in calories, and the fiber helps boost the metabolism. So definitely for people who wanting to lose weight, it's a recommended fruit. More questions. If you have questions, guys, drop it in the comment there. Next question: is it okay to eat dragon fruit every day?
It is, yes.
Nothing is wrong with that. Of course, I think so too. We talk about how it is eaten already.
I would watch my intake though. It's okay to eat it every day.
Yeah.
Eating too much, it can be mild laxative.
Yeah. Oh, which actually brings me to the next question.
Yes.
Is dragon fruit a laxative? So you answer the question there that it can. In fact, they said it because of the high water and dietary fiber. It's an excellent natural remedy for a child and adult for constipation.
That is definitely true.
Yeah, and the seeds, the little seeds, they say have a mild laxative effect. All right, guys. So those are the questions I had for Sir Sheldon. If you have any questions, I would love to hear from you. Just again, go ahead and drop it in the comments section. And if you're finding any value in this, man, I need you to like it right now. Big up Sir Sheldon. Big him up. This man is doing well in this dragon fruit business. I call it a mystery fruit because I honestly, before him, I didn't know about it. I think I might have seen versions of it in the wild back in the rural part where I'm from there, but I thought this was, we would call them, some of them duppy fruit, you know what I mean? So I didn't even know that this thing could be eaten. But now he's telling us that it's not just edible, it is highly nutritious, extremely nutritious. But guess what? I'm gonna pick one. So watch me pick dragon fruit. So this is the stem. I'm gonna gently push it aside here, guys. Oh, this is a flower from one that is gonna develop, and this is the beautiful fruit.
That variety is called Haley's Comet.
Haley's Comet.
And based on my experience, those come at anywhere from £1.5 to £2.
Oh, that's big. All right. So I think I'm a good learner. I notice he cut it like this.
Yeah, on that
Cut-
area that
yeah.
has that lump.
Yeah,
The
right.
stem
Right
is.
there.
Cut it all the way through until you hear a snap.
Oh, cut it all the way to one. No, I'm trying to be careful, guy, because the stem have some. All
That's it
right.
here. Then twist with your left hand now.
Twist and then.
Just twist.
All right. What do you think about my cutting skills, guys? All right, and I'm gonna do it the Bushman style. No knife. Sheldon taught me well. I'm gonna pull it open.
Alright, tell you what, take this one home.
Take this one home.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll let you open another one.
All
This
right.
one you'll really enjoy because the sugar content is very
All
high.
right, I'm gonna be. Thank you, man. But man, very generous, man. So bring this to the family. Don't eat it off all here. All right, this is a lovely one. This is a lovely one. Awesome. So guys, Mr. Sheldon taught me well. I'm gonna open this one, and I'm gonna say the layman way. All right, the layman way. He said, "There's this navel here. Just push your finger down in there, and
Hold
then
tight and
peel."
That's
Oh, well, that's not hot, but let me go again.
There
All
you go.
right,
Real
yes,
pretty.
man, yes, man, it worked. Work, man, nice. All right, look at that. That's a dragon fruit, pretty like money. Look at that, guys. Dragon fruit. Watch me again. Nice. I might have forgot. My apologies. Sheldon here. And you notice we're doing this. This is his home. This is home. This is a homegrown little business. He's doing it from his home. Commendations to you, man. He just finds space right in front of the yard here. Right? You can see the hose there and stuff. That's a house. And he's doing his dragon fruit business right here. So what you were saying something about this particular variety, Sir Sheldon. What about it again?
Oh yes, I mentioned earlier that there's a variety with thorns. I mentioned Palora, but there is also a variety that is called Colombiana. And this variety has thorns, as you can see.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Little small thorns there.
Okay. So we have to be careful with that one.
This is really flavorful, and when it ripens, the skin is yellow, but the inside is white.
Awesome. We don't have that one yet now. And guys, you notice something. I'm sure you will notice that. Look at that. You see some writings on there. What are those writings, Sir Sheldon?
All right. So this is me also hybridizing this variety. So this one, I won't necessarily eat the fruit. I'll just harvest the seeds for planting. You notice it says here A number 1 cross CL. The A number 1 is a variety that I've created called Anansi number 1. So the A is for Anansi. And the X is for cross. The CL stands for Colombiana.
So it's a cross between the Anansi and the Colombiana.
That is correct.
Ah, boy. Good. By the way, guys, I am curious. I am interested. I think I want to learn from Sir Sheldon how to grow it. He's talking about crossing and growing and stuff like that. If you're interested in learning more about how to grow it, please go ahead and tell me. Share that again in the comment. But for now, we're just focusing on knowing about it, getting people to know more about this amazing fruit, the dragon fruit, the mystery fruit, I call it, cultivated right here in Jamaica by Sir Sheldon. More dragon fruit, bees here.
That's a flower that will be opening tonight.
Flower opening tonight, and so the bees are fighting to get some nectar.
And this produces a lot of pollen. You don't worry about the bees, they're relatively harmless at this stage.
Yeah.
When the plant or when the flower opens, you'll see as many as 30 inside this one flower.
30
bees. And you can put your hand in there
and they won't trouble you.
and they won't bite.
Man, this is beautiful. And so this is because apparently it's full of pollen or nectar.
That's right.
Yeah, cool. Nice. So that's the dragon fruit cultivated right here in Jamaica by Sir Sheldon. Boy, Sir Sheldon, you have so much knowledge, man. Again, I commend you on your research. First of all, your your willingness to learn about something quite novel, quite brand new to most Jamaicans. All right, I get another one, guys. I get another one. So I have two here. One of them I'm going to burst open. And one I'm going to bring home. Thank you. But again, your knowledge, so much knowledge. If persons are interested in learning more about this amazing fruit, this mystery fruit, this dragon fruit, how can they get in touch with you?
For now, you can reach out to me on Facebook. Facebook name is Sheldon Dryden. We also have a dragon fruit community called Jamaica Dragon Fruit Growers. Or you can reach out to me on Instagram at drag_on_nation.
Drag_on_nation.
You can also reach me on WhatsApp at 876-487-2475.
The dragon fruit guru, guys. That's how you get him. And it's also in the description below. So, dragon fruit, courtesy of Mr. Sheldon, guys, right here in Jamaica. I call it a mystery fruit. I didn't even know that this thing was edible. Now you know. I know you know that Jamaica have a whole heap of fruits. Thanks to Sir Sheldon. I am now an avid dragon fruit fan. Tastes good too. I'd love to hear from you though. Drop a comment down below. And remember, I'm doing a bunch of videos on interesting Jamaican fruits. I have the cashew, I have the sapoti. I've quite a few. Check the description below and look forward to more videos like this. Alright? Again, I do a lot of videos capturing what I call the real Jamaica, talking about the real Jamaica. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell notification. That way, you stay updated on all my latest videos. This is the real Jamaica.